Kevin, a 3-point victory, given the nature of the year we've had, you must be delighted to get one over the line now for your side.
We're thrilled. This is literally 2 years in the making. Like last year was a write-off. We literally started from scratch again. We're training since January. We did 6-7 months of just Zoom sessions. It was tough. It was really, really tough to keep the lads motivated. I must compliment the management team. They were phenomenal, coming up with different ideas, just keeping the lads entertained, keeping them active, just getting them doing something. And you can see there tonight the fitness levels, the strength some of the boys have put on, the strength and conditioning work. It's been brilliant. And look, that's the reward you get. This tough slog. With those boys out running 5Ks in January, in rain, wind, snow, you name it. They went out and they done it. And it's great to get the win tonight.
Yeah, 3 points in the end. You actually led from the 13th minute right to the finish. A testament, I suppose, to the character in the side, and that they grounded out. It wasn't pretty at times, but they did what you had to do.
Definitely. And we've things to work on. We know that. Some of our shooting, our shot selection, But look, tonight was all about getting a result. We don't worry about the performance tomorrow. We'll review it. We'll look back again. We'll get back onto the training pitch again Saturday morning, and we can't wait to play Clare in 2 weeks' time.
Just in the immediacy after the game, what pleased you most about the performance?
We're back against the wall stuff there some stages. They never say die attitude. The boys left everything out there. They backed each other up, kit attacked in droves, and our boys stood firm, put the body on the line, and it was a bloody hard game. But everything from 1 to 20, all the 5 lads that came on were phenomenal.
Yeah, we can hear where we're standing now. The parents and a few other supporters. It must be fantastic for this group, to get that. I mean, they're in an age group that has really suffered, I suppose, since COVID, and you must be delighted, and I'm sure their parents, as you can clearly hear, are delighted.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And there's 500 people here. It feels like 3,000 or 4,000. They're a fantastic bunch, and without the parents, there's no drive from home. The parents are as much involved as the management, as the players, because if the parents aren't driving it, we've nothing. So they must take credit as well, and it's a team effort. Players, management, parents, county board, everybody.
Brilliant. The Clare game next week. What do you know of Clare? I mean, again, it's probably hard to know much about teams considering what's been going on. But what do you know of them? What would you be expecting coming into that one?
To be honest, I'd be lying if I told you too much about them. We've only concentrated on Tipperary. We haven't looked that far at all. Obviously, we know what happened last year. We look back in that game. We'll see. We'll try and get as much information as we can out of that. But it's going to be a hard game. When you were playing here in your home patch, it's a huge advantage. Now we have to go to Ennis to play Clare. That's going to be a big test again. But one thing for sure is we'll be ready.
Do you feel you'll be able to identify some of the things you can really build on to move the team up to another level for the next match?
Fingers crossed. We have a couple of injuries. We've still a couple of more lads that come onto that team yet. It's going to be very hard to change too much after that performance. But it's a clean slate again Saturday morning. It's a quick turnaround. So we have to make sure everybody's okay now tonight. First of all, make sure they recover over the next couple of days, and try and get those injuries cleared up for the Clare game. All going well. Yeah.
Kevin, you look like a side that wants to go out and play good football.
Yeah, definitely. And we've a system in place, and we want to make sure that everybody's comfortable on the ball. Everybody wants the ball. And you can see that there tonight. Everyone from the goalkeeper to the full back line, right up through the field. It's a joy to watch at times. Every one of those lads are comfortable on the ball. And it's very hard to defend against that. When there's 15 lads looking for the ball and comfortable, we never stop them. If a cornerback wants to come out with the ball, we let him, give him full reins to come forward. The lads around know that if somebody comes out and is out of position, there's someone to look straight up and there's someone there to cover him. So we let him go out and attack, enjoy the football.
The carrot, I suppose, was from day one when the draw was made. You see Cork Kerry on one side. The carrot dangles like that there is a Munster final opportunity there for the 3 teams that side of the draw. There is, but we know what Clare are going to possess now as well. As I said, we haven't looked that far ahead. The one thing that we did mention the first night we met after the draw was complacency. There's going to be absolutely no complacency whatsoever. There's no such thing as the nice side of the draw, avoiding Cork and Kerry. We have, as you can see tonight, we have a tough game tonight. We're going to have an even tougher game Friday week against Clare in their backyard. So there's nothing going to be handed out very easily here. And whatever we get, we're going to have to earn it. That's one thing for sure.
Do you feel that having a quarter final would work in your favour you won't be starting Codes Clare maybe.
It's hard to know, really, isn't it? Like, we've had 4 good challenge games under our belt the last 4 weeks, and you see there with the fitness of the lads, told. You'd be hoping that it'll be an advantage, but then you're going into Clare's backyard. Ennis is a tough place to go. So we just got to make sure everything's in place for the boys, and if we can do that again 2 weeks' time, we'll be a hard team to beat.